Hey, it's day 13. I got day 11 mixed up and said it was 13, but this is really day 13. And so today I'm talking about being righteous. Our declaration for the day is I am righteous. That sounds kind of prideful, doesn't it, when we say I'm righteous? But what is righteousness? Righteousness in its simplest terms means that we're being right in God's eyes. We're reconciled to Him, we're right before Him. The Bible uses the word to speak of a Christian's eternal spiritual condition. Having right standing with God is our spiritual condition, and it gives us a place before God because of Christ. So the word also refers to the believer's ongoing conduct so that we engage rightly with our thoughts and our actions. We don't always think about that, but being righteous, we have a choice every day and even every moment in moment by moment decisions to make righteous choices, making choices that God would make, because we're supposed to be a reflection of Him, right? And we do that through His power because He shows us how. So the gospel insists that we don't earn the label righteousness by keeping God's law. On the contrary, righteousness can only be given to us through Jesus, because there's only one who is righteous, and that's Jesus, right? But the miraculous thing is that when we become a Christian, we are empowered to do the right thing, and we begin to live more righteous as we go on our journey to closer to God, right? The more we pursue having a deeper relationship with Him, it's an automatic fruit. Just like when apple trees in the winter, they get dormant, and in the springtime, I lived in Michigan, so it would be in the summertime, you would get apple blossoms and beautiful things, and then you have these little teeny apples, and they would grow, and by the fall time, you could pick an apple. So righteousness happens with us. It's imputed to us because of Jesus. He made us right with God. And as we walk with God, we begin to develop in God, and we begin, like the apple tree, to get a blossom. And then as we continue, that fruit of righteousness begins to grow. And one day, we even act and speak and operate in righteousness, right? It's kind of a wonderful thing. So what for you, on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being completely wrong and 10 being completely right, where would you put yourself when it comes to how righteous you feel right now? On, completely sinful and completely holy, completely sinful 1 and completely holy 10. Nobody's a 1 and nobody's a 10 if we're saved, right? Where would you put the feeling of I'm righteous? When you say I'm righteous, does that give you a little bit of a cause because you think, oh, you're being prideful, or that you're being conceited, right? Or what does that make you feel on the inside? Oops, I'm getting a call, so I need to get off. But I'd love to hear your comments. Bless you. See you tomorrow.